An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So LSU's offense will get first crack at it here. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off a defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Looking downfield on first down. Working that left side. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Got the quick pass. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs.
3 and 25.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. I can't imagine that going any better.
What a great start for this offense. Opening drive, come out, have success. You know, most offensive coordinators script their first 5 to 10 plays. Looks like that script worked pretty well.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Wildcats offense will take the field for the first time. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, Dave?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB. And
oh, he's got some space. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the run, fires downfield. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Peters. Steps away to find some room. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
Power football with the run. Push down for the tackle.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next third down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. They'll try to get it through the air. Gets it to the back. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Fourth down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. Trying to keep this drive alive. Turning it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky! There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy time and time again trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
And he loses the ball deep in his own end. And lucky for them, they got that football back. You want to hand off some momentum? That would have been the way to do it. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the back. Got the first down and still on his feet. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. LSU with the first and 10 here. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Well, man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he's going to bring this one out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw, it's Peters. Pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Makes the catch. And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. Wants to go up top on first down. Complete to the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Guys, LSU has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking to throw on first down. Looking left. Got a wide open receiver. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. LSU right back to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
He's brought down at the 8-yard line. Fourth down coming up.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Kansas State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there and the Little Apple behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Texas Tech. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll move the tight end. To the air, it's Peters. Sings it complete to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. Looking to throw for it. Got a man. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
The Wildcats are on the move. Running back searching for a hole. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. And the Wildcats can really attack on this second and short. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. They'll bring him down at the 15-yard line as he made some hay after They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll pull it on the read. Makes one-man miss. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Working on the right. There he goes. Bust through behind his pad. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tigers. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
It's complete on the right side. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Quarterback may change this route. Back to throw, it's Peters. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands.
Come on, set. Ready, go.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. A strike downfield. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Peters. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He's down at the 23-yard line. It's a first down, and they've got to show this urgency. They'll start this drive going to the air. Gets it out quickly. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. They'll immediately call timeout. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. trying to pound it in. Touchdown, LSU! Excellent pass. Back on the option.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Kentucky, 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Handoff to the single running back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Back to throw, it's Peters. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Looking for more room. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. We'll put foot to leather to start the second half. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Finds his big tight end.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. The Wildcats want to move quickly. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding it.
And the Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. That's reeled in. It's Cox. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. On 4th down, trying to find his man. On the move, he fires. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
He'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man in the middle. Discards him with the stiff arm. Touchdown, Tigers! And once he found open space, the band might